The conflict in the Middle East continues to escalate. Today, Hamas, a Palestinian militant group, fired dozens of rockets into Israel, wounding hundreds of people.
It was in response to clashes between Palestinians and Israeli police today inside the walled compound of a sacred mosque.
This is all unfolding at a flashpoint religious site in the contested holy city of Jerusalem. The mosque in question here is the holiest site for Jewish people and Islam's third holiest site.
And today, the U.S. Secretary of State urged both sides to take steps to de-escalate the situation.
Very deeply concerned about the rocket attacks that we're seeing now that need to stop and need to stop immediately.
Today's rocket strike on Jerusalem was a significant escalation and raised the likelihood of a tough Israeli response.
News Nation's Felicia Bolton has the latest from world leaders calling for peace. Felicia.
It's believed to be the first rocket attack on Jerusalem since a 2014 war. And today, world leaders are weighing in, pleading for both sides to stop the violence in the contested holy city.
The tears of children and cries of mothers fill the streets outside of this hospital. They are praying to God following weeks of turmoil in the Middle East. Hamas militants fired an estimated 50 rockets into Israel on Monday, including 6 aimed at Jerusalem, after hundreds of Palestinians were hurt in clashes with Israeli police at a religious site in Jerusalem. The attack on the holy city increased tension already brewing throughout the region, following weeks of conflict between Israeli police and Palestinian protesters. Israel's military response: airstrikes in Gaza. Gaza health officials say 9 people, including 3 children, were killed during an explosion in the northern Gaza Strip. It's not known if the blast was caused by an Israeli airstrike or the opposition's rocket fire. In a separate blast, Hamas media reported that an Israeli drone strike killed a Palestinian, also in the northern Gaza Strip. According to Palestinian Red Crescent, more than 300 Palestinians were hurt. White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki says the Biden administration is continuing to closely monitor the violence.
In a call over the weekend with his Israeli counterpart, our National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan reiterated concerns about the potential evictions of Palestinian families from their homes, and they agreed that the launching of rocket attacks and incendiary balloons from Gaza towards Israel is unacceptable and must be condemned.
A spokesperson for the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres says he is urging all parties to exercise maximum restraint.
And I can tell you that the Secretary General is following with deep concern the latest security developments, which risk triggering yet another dangerous escalation leading to further violence and loss of lives. He condemns in the strongest terms the launching of rockets from Gaza into Israel, which have reportedly been claimed by Hamas, particularly the targeting of civilian population centers.
A spokesman for Hamas's military wing says the attack on Jerusalem was a response to what he called Israeli crimes and aggression in the city, saying, quote, "This is a message the enemy has to understand well." Hamas now is threatening more attacks if Israeli forces re-enter the sacred Al-Aqsa Mosque compound or carry out planned evictions of Palestinian families from an East Jerusalem neighborhood.
In a clear attempt to avoid further confrontation, Israeli authorities changed the planned route of a march by ultra-nationalist Jews through the Muslim quarter of the Old City to mark Jerusalem Day, which is today. That day celebrates Israel's capture of East Jerusalem.